Hey class, here's a short video on how to finish your percent composition homework because unfortunately I won't be able to help you on Monday when you're finishing it. There's 3 parts. The first part, questions number 1 through 5, you already know how to do that. We did that last class, both on the practice sheet, and some of you may have already done these 5 as well. 6, 7, 8 is the exact same process, except you have to form the compound. And to take that matter out of the equation, we're going to do that right now. Number 6 says magnesium combining with nitrogen. Well, magnesium is a 2+, nitrogen is a 3- when we think about our oxidation numbers. We're going to crisscross those and we'll end up with the formula Mg3N2. So now you'll find the percent composition of magnesium nitride. For number 7, aluminum is a 3+, and sulfur is a 2-. So it's kind of flip-flop from the one above it. We're going to have Al2S3. So that's the correct formula for aluminum sulfide, and you'll just find the percent composition of it. For number 8, we have sodium and oxygen. Sodium is a +1. Oxygen is a -2. So when we make that formula, we crisscross, we end up with Na2O. So sodium oxide. And that'll be the last one you find the percent composition for. So 6, 7, 8, nothing different. You just have to find the formula, and we just did that together. After number 8, 9 through 13, you have to find the mass of a particular element within a given compound. This isn't anything new, this is just one more step. So how do we do this? To find mass, our steps. First step, you gotta find the percent composition. So find percent composition for that compound. After you found the percent composition, you want to look at what element they're referring to. So identify what element you're solving for. And then lastly, you want to multiply that element's percent composition by your total mass. So multiply total mass by this element, the element you're looking for, element in question, and then we're going to shorten this up and say percent comp. So find the percent composition for the compound total, identify which element you're looking for, and then multiply the total mass, that's this number, by the element that's in question's percent composition. Let's do an example. The mass of hydrogen in 350 grams of C2H6. Now, what we come to first, we got carbon. Carbon's mass is 12.011. We've got 2 of them. And then we've got hydrogen after that. Hydrogen's mass is 1.008, and we've got 6. So take your calculator, 12.011 times 2. gives us 24.022. And then 1.008 times 6 is 6.048. Add those up. 6, 7, 0, 0, 0. That 0 doesn't look that good. So we end up with 30.070 grams per mole. Now we're just looking at hydrogen, so let's find hydrogen's percent composition. So take 6.048 divided by 30.070 and then multiply by 100. Or you know what, we'll work that out in 2 steps. So 6.048 divided by 30.070 gives us 0.20113. Now multiply by 100. And that's going to give us 20.113. Rounded off to 1 decimal place, 20.1%. So 20.1% hydrogen in the compound C2H6. Now, we've got our percent composition. We know which element we're looking for, that's hydrogen. Now we just have to multiply the total mass, 350, times our percent composition, which is 20.1. Now, don't forget to multiply it by percent. Don't do 350 times 20.1. You have to do 350 times 20.1%. And when you do that, you'll get 70.35. 70.35, we can round that off to 70.4 grams of hydrogen. That's it. Parts 1 through 5, you know how to do. 6, 7, 8, I gave you the compounds. 9 through 13, find your percent compositions. Identify the element in question and then multiply that total mass that's given times the percent composition for that element, and you'll get the amount of mass in grams for that particular element. Send me an email or text me on Remind if you have any questions about this, and I'll see you next time.